Have you ever wondered how far reality television could go? Well, brace yourself, because a new proposal is pushing the boundaries in a way that's both shocking and deeply unsettling. Picture this: the process of becoming an American citizen, not as a solemn journey, but as a televised competition, complete with challenges, eliminations, and a grand prize. This isn't a satirical movie plot. It's a real idea that's been floated at the highest levels of government. Let's break it down. The concept, reportedly under consideration by the Trump administration, is to transform the U.S. immigration process into a reality show called The American. The premise: immigrants would compete in a series of challenges across the country, each designed to test their knowledge of American culture, history, and values. The winner? They'd be granted U.S. citizenship in a dramatic, televised ceremony on Capitol Hill. The mastermind behind this idea is Rob Warsoff, a reality TV producer known for shows like Duck Dynasty and Millionaire Matchmaker. Warsoff, himself an immigrant from Canada, claims his goal is to celebrate the immigration process and make it more relatable to the public. But critics argue that this approach turns a life-changing, often traumatic experience into a spectacle for entertainment and political gain. Let's take a closer look at how this would work. The show would begin with a dozen pre-selected contestants arriving at Ellis Island, a historic gateway for millions of immigrants. Instead of meeting with immigration officials, they'd be welcomed by a celebrity host, someone who's also a naturalized citizen, like Sofia Vergara or Ryan Reynolds. Each contestant would receive a personalized baseball glove, a not-so-subtle nod to American culture. From there, the contestants would travel by train dubbed the American across the country, stopping in different states to participate in themed challenges. These could range from local trivia contests to physical tasks inspired by regional traditions. The idea is to test not just their knowledge, but their ability to adapt and embrace American customs. But here's where things get even more bizarre. Officials from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, the very people responsible for processing real-life immigration cases, be asked to tally votes and help determine who advances in the competition. While thousands of asylum seekers wait in limbo, government resources would be diverted to support a TV show. And what about the contestants who don't win? They wouldn't leave empty-handed. The proposal includes consolation prizes like 1 million frequent flyer miles, a hefty Starbucks gift card, and a lifetime supply of gasoline. Because, apparently, nothing says better luck next time, like free coffee and road trips. Let's pause for a moment. If this sounds like a dystopian parody, you're not alone. Turning the hopes and dreams of real people into a game show isn't just insensitive. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of what it means to seek a new life in America. It reduces the immigration process to a series of stunts and soundbites, ignoring the real struggles and sacrifices involved. If you believe that America's values are worth defending, now is the time to act. Share this story, talk to your friends and family, and let your elected officials know that immigration is not a game. Real people's futures are at stake, and our nation's integrity is on the line. But the controversy doesn't stop there. The video also highlights a troubling pattern in how different groups of immigrants are treated. While the administration rolls out the red carpet for white, South African refugees complete with chartered flights and diplomatic welcomes, other groups like Afghans who risk their lives to help U.S. forces are left stranded or sent back to dangerous situations. The contrast is stark, and it raises serious questions about fairness and equality in our immigration system. When pressed on these issues, top officials often dodge the questions or offer vague, evasive answers. In one memorable exchange, the Secretary of Homeland Security struggles to explain basic legal protections like habeas corpus, revealing a concerning lack of understanding about the very rights she's supposed to uphold. This isn't just about one outlandish TV pitch. It's about the direction our country is heading. Are we willing to turn citizenship into a spectacle for ratings? Or will we stand up for the dignity and humanity of those who seek a better life here? If you care about justice, compassion, and the true meaning of the American dream, don't let this story fade away. Share this video, demand accountability, and remind our leaders that America's greatness is built on inclusion, not exclusion, on hope, not humiliation. Stay informed, stay vocal, and let us make sure the American dream remains a promise for all, not just a prize for the highest-rated contestant.